Two sets down para sa Water Defenders who are looking to bounce back from their loss the last time out against the Lady Warriors. And they made the second set look even easier than the first. The first was a little tough for them. The second set's looking a little easy for them.
Very well adjusted players for the Water Defenders. And, you know, like what we mentioned earlier, it's an overall team effort, really, the second set. It wasn't just, you know, the local players relying on their imports. Everyone just, you know, gave their share. And nakita natin si Soltones, nakita natin si Sato really scoring the points. Depensa nandun, blocking nandun. Now, yun yung nagkulang ngayon sa Jet Spikers. We haven't seen much plays or much offense from them. Nahihirapan din silang mag-penetrate ng blockers ng Water Defenders.
Second round action ito ng natalo ng Water Defenders, ang Lady Jet Spikers ng first round. Magbabalasa ng konti. Coach Roger Goreev, maya-maya lamang with a 2 sets to love lead. Boom Gonzalez and Remulia Kanda, and of course Ira Pablo joining us to complete your broadcast team. And we begin with another block, and Pitoy na naman.
Talagang nahihirapan si Pitoy magpalusot ng opensa kay Keddy. Of course, Keddy with her height, good timing.
And she looks like, and more than anything, of course, she's blessed with height, she's blessed with all that. Again, she sets it up here for Bali. She looks like a fundamentally sound volleyball player.
Ooh. Net touch. That one is in. Everything is really working well here.
Even the miss-hits.
Miss-hit
na yun, ano? Para kay Gretchen.
Nagagawa pa rin. Natatawa siya, but you know, a point is a point.
Yes.
Service.
Huwag daw madaliin, sabi ni Coach Roger. Sinisigawan siya dito. And remember, that was a point. 3 ball, chance ball. Running. Highly efficient. It's a joy to watch somebody like that. You know, it's again, it's not all about flashing. Delivery from Keddy.
After the 2 sets that both these teams have played, Boli now tallying 14 points, Keddy with 11, Soltones with 6. But again, the struggle is still there for the Jet Spikers, Sangmuan and Tapik both with 4, Yonko with 2.
Quick timeout by Coach Jasper here as they have not scored a point yet.
So kailangan natin pumatay ngayon. Ha? Kailangan natin pumapensa ngayon. Pensa. Kumuha ka, huwag mong pabayang maganda yung receive, di ba? Kumuha ka ng bracket mo para ma-single block siya. Ha? Pasukan mo na mabilis. Talagang totoo. Hey, go.
4-0 start para sa Water Defenders, looking to make quick work of itong Lady Jet Spikers.
The second set, the Jet Spikers only scored 8 attack points. That's only half of what the Water Defenders produced. Pero yun nga ang sinasabi natin, it all starts with their first ball. Be it coming from the serve of the Water Defenders or galing man sa opensa nila, they have to find a way to keep the ball alive.
Here's another thing about Bali, which she was playing in 2005, 2006, and I'm saying this to people who might have caught her. Sige, I'll talk about that later. Puntahan muna natin itong report ni Ira Pablo.
Boom, nabanggit mo nga kanina na 2005 pa nagsimulang maglaro itong si Jeng Boli dito sa Pilipinas, but her visits took a short break back in 2011 or 2012 because she was occupied with other international leagues as well as coaching high school students volleyball back in Thailand. But despite that break, naging malapit daw siya dito kay Coach Roger Goreev dahil palagi niyang kinukumusta ito sa Facebook. Kaya naman nung nabuo ang team ng Water Defenders, siya agad ang naalala nitong si Coach Roger. Good news pa, para sa mga eligible bachelors na nanonood sa atin ngayon dahil single pa itong si Jeng. Sa mga gusto makipag-date sa kanya, sinigang daw ang paborito niyang Filipino food. Kaya naman kung gusto makipag-date dito kay Jeng, ayan, sinigang daw ang favorite niya. Bumenan?
That report is interesting on many levels.
Yup, pero kailangan may yung mga gustong makipag-date, magbaon kayo ng konting Thai words. So, marunong naman siyang mag-English.
Marunong.
Marunong na rin yan kahit paano mag-Tagalog.
Right. First of all, you never mention food when me and Anna are game. You don't do that. Lalo na kung wala kang dadalhin. Delo ko lang, si Ira laging may cookies yan para sa atin. So, mahal na mahal namin yan, yung mga cookies niya. But yes, Bali, sabi nga, nag-break na siya 3 to 4 years. I was saying, and back in 05-06 when we were watching her play, and you were covering her, wala ang masyado nagbabackroll ng time na yun.
Pero si Jeng,
Yes.
she does it all the time.
She did it all the time, di ba?
Yan nga yung sinasabi namin frontline, backline,
Correct.
it was Jeng that was really scoring the points.
Hindi ko sinasabing walang nagbabackroll.
Meron.
It wasn't, not like now, everybody, di ba? All teams can do it now. You have Jaja, you have Eliza, you have Gretchel, all performing these back row attacks. That's it. Bali, kahit saan mo ilagay talaga. That, again,
She was literally all over the court.
yeah. And she was really must-see volleyball. Ito, sinasabi lang namin para sa mga bagong viewers ng volleyball, no? Na hindi naabutan ang beginnings nitong si Jeng Boli.
I would remember before, no, if she would be player of the game, hindi pa yan makakasagot. Kahit English, nahihirapan. But over the years, you'll see her progress also. Mas, syempre, natutuwa ang Filipino fans kasi she began to she began speaking and, learning Tagalog as well.
Jarrell Singh is in the match now for the very first time for the Water Defenders. Naibaba na itong abante na to. They were up 5 earlier. Ngayon, dalawa na lang. Kumakapit. Ang Lady Jet Spikers. Yari Yonko now serving. Jarrell. A mishit turns into an off-speed. Good enough for a 3-point lead in the first technical timeout of set number 3.
Hello Gretchen, ako nga pala si Angela Marivilla. Sino pinakamalakas kumain sa team niyo?
Hi Angela, hindi pinaka marami sila malakas kumain. Ako, si Jorel, si Macy Menjola, sino pa? Si Sato, sino pa? Jenny, si Pijeng, si Jasmine ang pinaka. Pangalawa lang kami. Bye!
Ano naging pinakamalakas kumain yan si Jasmine?
Pinakamanipis.
Pinakamanipis sa bagay. I think we can relate to that.
Pero sinabi na ni Gretchen yung buong team niya. Sa panel, sino ang pinakamalakas kumain?
Linaglag yung buong team. Nako, sa panel. Mahirap yan.
Nako.
Itong dalawang nakaupo ngayon. Medyo, malakas eh. Why are we talking about food? There were like 3 or 4 times in this coverage. In the meantime, umahabol na ang Lady Jet Spikers. 7 will be serving 8. So pag-usapan na lang natin yung love life ni Jeng. Sabi nga ni Ira, single pa.
Oo, at the way to her heart.
Is sinigang.
Sinigang.
Hindi na specify kung anong sinigang. I would assume that would be the traditional pork sinigang. 9-7 is the score. Balik dito sa ating laban si Jennifer Keddy. Lisa Sato serving with that sharp low serve. Semana. Great reaction there by Soltones. Oh, Keddy doing her thing.
Now, the attackers of the Jet Spikers, of course, they will need to work double time. Tinan mo yan, no? Talagang roofed. Literally roofed by Keddy.
Sarap eh, dahil pag siya'y nag-block, umabot sa kagad yung bola.
No, and I mean, we know Cases to be one of, you know, the high leapers dito sa, from the Jet Spikers, rather.
10 or 8 will be serving them. Kenny puts it away. Oh, like a blur.
Definitely a point din. Dahil hindi nakapag-react ang blockers ng Jet Spikers. Single block for her.
And again, credit to Jasmine Nabor. Remember, ngayon lang niya nakakasama yan. Although, again, they've been training together. And she has a good practice with tall Jaja Santiago. But Jasmine really has so much promise and as a setter, you know, and when she moves forward with her career. I can't wait for Jasmine in the next 2 to 3 years as a setter.
Still very young.
I hope she will be surrounded with great attackers.
But right now, Nabor is making her attackers really look good.
Yeah, oh.
Yun naman ang trabaho ng mga setters talaga.
Swerte niya ngayon, ha? I mean, as compared to, let's say, yeah, moving forward with NU, we hope that she gets surrounded with talent para makita natin yung potential niya. Pero dito pala, kita mo, may Bali, may Kenny, may Soltones, may Malapanan. There's a lot of options. Soltones na naman. Oh, great block there. Was it Antipuesto? God, yes, it was.
Antipuesto.
Angel Antipuesto. Napuestohan. Itong si Gretchen.
That's ang ganda rin nung angulo, no, na pinagdalhan niya nung block.
Ano with the serve? Uy, natanggal yung sapatos ni Jasmine.
Still a point.
It's still a point. I think that's my first time to see that in volleyball. I see it a lot in basketball. It's my first time to see it in volleyball. And they're having a laugh here. Yan kasi, lakas mo kasi kumain daw eh.
Sinisi yung pagkain. Look at that. Well, again, it's still a point for...
Point. Hindi ko makakalimutan. Yung linaglag talaga ni Gretchen. I don't know if it was sarcastic or not. Bitoy. Oh, but Kenny was still there. Buhay pa yan. And it's still inside. Nabor for the 1-2 play. Oh, yan ha. Oh, yan. Oh, di pa tali yung sapatos na. Talagay na yan.
She's making sure that her laces are tight enough para hindi na matanggal.
She's so good. I loved her already in her rookie year as an attacker. I thought, you know, para somebody with that frame, I thought was very effective. But we're loving her even more as a setter this year with NU and dito sa water defenders. And I've said this so many times in the coverage of the UAP, and her disposition kasi also is so good.
At saka, yun yung sinasabi rin natin sa UAP, no? She was a young setter. Maganda yung disposition, you're right. And she looks relaxed. Relaxed not in a bad way. Pero if you're a setter, dapat hindi ka nagpapakitang tensyonado ka eh.
Like,
you should be in control.
Like the two best, Morado and Fajardo.
Yes,
diba?
oo.
Minsan, parang tinatamad pa nga yung itsura nila, pero ang gagaling. Wally. Bitoy. Eroa with a great dig. Sa gitna, dinala. Yun ang sinasabi natin. Ang daming pipilian. Ito si Nabor. Sino naman pipiliin niya? Si Keddy naman. And that will be a point. It's almost 100%. And pag pinuntahan niya, yung running ni Jennifer Keddy. 16-11 is our score. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa PVL on SNA. The match is brought to you by Rubisco, making delightful moments possible anytime, anywhere. 16-11 ang ating talaan. Watching us on SNA, the kids are out on this Saturday. 2 sets to love lead para sa Water Defenders over the Lady Jet Spikers. Boom Gonzalez and Remulia Kanda for the team coverage. And of course, as always, we've been saying, check out our live stream, sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. Also on Premier Volleyball League sports.com. Maya-maya natin para dun sa mga nanonood maya-maya. Let's check in with our live stream team. Iya Yonko sends it to the other side. Miscommunication here. Semana goes to Pitoy, and again another great dig by Keddy. She's been showing all facets of her game so far for the water defenders. All right, we said we were going to talk to our live stream team. Let's go to Sinjin Reyes and Amanda Villanueva. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda. I want to start with you. How is it being on this side, covering players that you played with, played against, and on TV? I wanna get your opinion on that.
Well, it's very challenging because I have to analyze their plays and kung paano sila maglaro. And para sa akin, parang someone would do the same also to me. Parang
Nakaka-stress.
Pressure.
Yes, nakaka-pressure din in a way. Pero nakakatuwa kasi I get to learn new things about volleyball also behind the camera naman and behind the game.
That's right. That's a good way of looking at it. And
Ako naman for Sinch, well, we talk about volleyball, but this is on the lighter side of things. Siyempre, pag live stream, non-stop kayo dyan.
Yes.
Tuloy-tuloy. Kami ni Boom, pahinga pa kami dito, pwede pa kaming kumain.
uy, huwag mo sabihin yan. Huwag mo sabihin.
Uy, grabe may pagkain pala dyan.
Lang yan.
So, I just wanted to ask, how's the experience so far? Of course, itong live stream, bagong feature natin ito. At yun nga, tuloy-tuloy. How are you enjoying it? How challenging is it?
Well, it's medyo mas challenging nga siya dahil tulad nga nasabi mo, parang tuloy-tuloy lang kami mag-uusap dito ni Mads. Pero I'm very honored that laging yung mga kasama ko dito napakagaling na volleyball players at napakagaling rin na analyst. So, it makes the work very fun.
Yeah. Well, Sinch, I ran out of words to say. So, minsan sinasapo niya talaga ako.
Okay lang, masasanay ka rin, Amanda. Well, tama si Sinch. We always say this. We are in a lucky situation to be able to work with great people, whether former players or current players. You guys sound great. Keep it up, and we'll check in with you a little later. Sinjin Reyes and Amanda Villanueva.
Thank you very much.
Right there. You're very welcome for our live stream. Again, at sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL and premiervolleyballleague.com. I wanted to ask you that question, Anne, because it's really... It's a different thing. You know, there's always that opinion about when they watch the TV coverage. And then when they're put in that spot, you of all people would know, ay, iba pala. Iba pala.
Ibang-iba. Ibang-iba. Alam mo, if I may just add,
please.
Back in the day, when we started, covering volleyball, may social media, yes, andun na yun eh. But now, talagang the height of social media, it's hand in hand. And it changes the entire dynamics of how we do the coverage. Kaya, actually, mas challenging siya, times ngayon.
Yeah. And imagine players like Amanda Villanueva who are in the spotlight.
Yep.
Diba? So, hats off to them. 2014, the Water Defenders, 5 points away from a win.
Okay, pinutol ko lang yung momentum nila. Laban tayo, enjoy nyo lang. Laban. Play lang, laro lang tayo. Ha? Huwag tayo ang ano natin, huwag lang magsunod-sunod ng error. One stop ka agad. Kaya lumalayo eh. Kanina dumikit na yan, tatlo na lang yan eh.
Following this match, we will have Pocari Sweat taking on Greenland. Stay with us.
Right. 6-point lead, 5 points away. And now, Coach Roger Goreyev starting to experiment. Iris Oliveros now checking in for Raisa Sato. As Bali gets that to go through. Binalikan siya. Wala na si Keddy muna. At linabas na rin kanina. Again, pinasok na si Jarrell Singh for Jerry Malabanan. And all on the bench now. Oh, that's it.
Misjudged by Jeng.
It's true though. I want to go back to what Amanda said. She's not the first one who said that she also learns a few things now. And this is her first day.
Iba yung perspective kasi.
But she learns a few things about volleyball also. And maybe looking at the sport in a different perspective.
Iris Oliveros.
Kasi meron kang makikita na hindi mo rin minsan nakikita nung naglalaro ka. And again, and you're the perfect example.
Definitely. Yun nga, no? Pag naglalaro ka, if you're still part of the team, normally what coaches would do kung ikaw part ka ng first six, minsan ilalabas ka, so you'll have that different perspective. Now, for current players or former players who've become analysts, even ako nung bago ako, sabi ko, wow, I've never, I've probably didn't see the game in this light before.
Exactly. And it's not even just the playing to analysts. It's playing to watching on TV lang.
Yes.
And then analyzing. Those are all
It's
very
different.
Speaking of different, by the way, masabi lang namin, you have the choice to watch the game on live stream, different views, the multi-cam system that is set up for the live streaming, the traditional wide view, the end zone view, or the net view. So kayo po mamimili kung anong gusto niyo. The power is in your hands. In the meantime, 2 points away ang Water Defenders from a 3-set win over the Lady Jet Spikers.
This match has been rather easy, no, for the Water Defenders.
What a dig by Aroa there. Lady Jet Spikers are in danger of going down 1-7. Keddy, again, efficiency rate.
Actually, those sets sa malalakas na umo-opensa para sa Water Defenders, it's really increasing the efficiency rate also of Nabor. She's 37%. Si Semana ngayon, just halfway through at 17%.
Parang 100% pa nga si Keddy sa running.
Oh.
And look at that. She's now putting on the finishing touches for this win. She was excited to play. She has been itching to play. And finally, she is playing. And boy, is she delivering for the team.
Probably did her well na binitin muna konti, no? Kasi ngayon talagang really eager to play itong si Keddy.
Tsaka nakapanood. Parang napanood niya yung team niya tsaka yung mga kalaban. Second round, they repeat over the Lady Jet Spikers. Magbabalik po kami to wrap this baby up as the Water Defenders win in straight sets. Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa loob ng Philippine Flying V Center, and it's a straight sets win by the Water Defenders over the Lady Jet Spikers, clamping down on them 25-17, 25-12, 25-17. You know, Anne, we always say on TV sometimes, you put on weight on TV. On TV, you also sometimes add height. And Ira Pablo is the best example of this one. She is with the best player of the game. Brought to you by Rubisco, making delightful moments possible anytime, anywhere. The best player, the highly efficient game of Jennifer Keddy. Go ahead, Ira.
Yes, tama ka dyan. Boom. Jennifer, how is it like playing here in the Philippines for the first time so far?
I've really enjoyed my experience. You know, the team is great, the management's great. Everyone was so wonderful. When I first got here, it was like I had been here for so long because they were so friendly. Everyone here in the Philippines is friendly, so it's been really fun.
Yeah, so how are you going to prepare for the upcoming games with the Water Defender?
I don't know. I guess not change anything from today. Rest for sure, because we have a lot of games coming up, you know, like kind of one after the other. So hopefully rest, keep practicing, playing hard, and just having fun together.
Is there anyone that you want to greet?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, everyone I know from the Philippines.
Lastly, I want to ask you, what's your height?
You know, I like to say 6'4" because I want to be short, but I think it's 6'5".
Okay. She's standing 6'5", but I'm taller than her.
Yeah, I thought you were the tallest player on the court, Jennifer, but apparently not.
Jennifer's actually looking up to Ira.
Thank you, Ira.
Thank you so much, Jennifer, and congratulations. Balik sa inyo, Boom and Ann.
You faker, Ira. Thank you, Jennifer. We'll have some avocados for you next time. Yeah, we promise that. She is our best player of the game today. The Water Defenders over the Lady Jet Spikers. And big win for them. So they bounce back after that loss against the Lady Warriors. All right, that will do it from us here. The Philippine Flying V Center. Thank you very much for watching us. For Andrew Mulya and, of course, Ira Pablo, I'm Boom Gonzalez. Keep on watching the PVL right here on ABS-CBN.